Hello, everybody. Just wanted to take a moment to encourage you this evening. Was in Galatians chapter 5 today, where Paul writes, "But I say, walk by the Spirit." This is verse 16. "But I say, walk by the Spirit, and you will not gratify the desires of the flesh. For the desires of the flesh are against the Spirit, and the desires of the Spirit are against the flesh. For these are opposed to each other, to keep you from doing the things you want to do." Powerful teaching about that battle between our flesh and our spirit. And then in verse 24 of chapter 5, "And those who belong to Christ Jesus have crucified the flesh with its passions and desires." I hope you are crucifying your flesh with its passions and desires. And how do we go about doing that? Well, we simply live for Christ and live through Christ. It's that whole idea from Galatians 2:20, right? It's Galatians 2:20, which says, "I've been crucified with Christ. It is no longer I who live, but Christ who lives in me. In the life I now live in the flesh, I live by faith in the Son of God who loved me and gave himself for me." How you doing with that? Don't be discouraged. Don't feel defeated. No, you simply pick yourself up, determine this is a new day, determine this is a new chapter, and decide, I'm going to do what this says. I'm going to, like Galatians 2:20 says, be crucified with Christ. It's no longer I who live, but Christ who lives in me. Keep elevating Christ in my life. Keep elevating him on the throne of my life, lifting him higher and higher yet, and denying myself, coming under his authority, putting him higher on the throne of my life, and becoming his bond servant. It's a beautiful picture of living a victorious life through surrender. It's funny, surrender is normally thought of as a horrible thing, right? Surrender is terrible. That means you've lost the battle. However, in the spiritual context, surrender means I win. It means you win when we surrender to him and put him on the throne. Be blessed, my friends. Have a great evening.